I think Paranoid should be the theme song. First of all, I want to say that I know Fox has a tendency to treat their sci-fi shows like crap, so I wish you guys luck. I would have chosen another network myself, but I hope you guys go on. My question is about the...
They've been great so far. I just want to say that I'm not kissing their ass because they have the power of God. But, they've been really great and really supportive. I mean, they put a ton of money into the marketing last year, and I couldn't really ask more from them. They've been great partners along with Warner Brothers. So it's been great so far.
My question is, the agent, don't remember his name. Ellison!
It took a long time.
Is he going to find out about the Terminators and know, only to get killed off like the agent on Supernatural?
That's my friend, by the way.
One never knows.
One never knows. 5 minutes left, I was just told.
Well, watch out.
I can't stop time yet.
I didn't mean that. I meant anything else.
Oh, you didn't know in terms of him getting killed before you guys had your little night out? Richard, can you talk for a minute? I mean, I find Richard's character to be absolutely fascinating. We talk about him probably as much as we talk about anybody. One of the things... One of the things that I don't know if people know about Richard is a very devout man, a very religious man, and it was something that I found kind of very interesting. He and I talk about it on the set sometimes, and he's often reading his Bible on the set, and it was actually the inspiration for sort of adding a religious bent to the character, and I felt like I wanted to write a religious character on the show that wasn't a fanatic or a freak, or it was just part of their life, but also that it somehow could fit into mythology. So you want to talk a little bit about that, because there's a lot of religious imagery on the show.
Oh man, I just, it was amazing. I mean, one of the great things that happens on our set is, first of all, we have a lot of fun. I know we do a lot of work, and it's hard, but we do have a lot of fun. We like each other, and we enjoy each other. And to have writers kind of come down every day and kind of just relax with the actors is very unusual. I've done shows a lot of times, and you never see the writers like you do on this show. And the way Josh is so open to collaborate. One day I'm reading my Bible and he comes and says, "Yeah, I was thinking of making your character, you know, go to church. What do you think about that?" I'm like, "What?" Yeah. So just that he embraced the fact that I read my Bible and I love the Lord, and I always talk about him. You know, I'm trying to get everybody saved on the set. And I just like the fact that he's open to that. And one thing about this character, they embrace the fact of what's going to happen in the future. How is his faith going to challenge his perception of reality? And I think it's an interesting question, especially when it comes to my character, because how he embraces his faith in Christianity and how he's looking at something that he thinks is totally opposite of what the Bible is saying, and how he's trying to merge those two lives together. And I tell you one thing about a writer, he is writing it so great, and then he'll call me or he'll talk to me about, you know, a certain scripture, which I love to talk about, and it's a job of a lifetime to me, so you better not kill me. I know I ain't.
Hey, Garrett, why did you leave him alive at the end of last season?
Why did you?
Why did you?
Because I was praying. You see me close my eyes at the end? I was praying.
I just had a quick
God
question.
showed up.
Awesome. I just had a quick question for Leah. What's it like to have a fellow mate from across the pond on the show?
What?
I said, what's it like to have a fellow mate from across the pond on the show?
All across the
Cheryl?
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
I like it too.
I would like to add one thing about you, Josh, since nobody's given you kudos yet at this table. I just think it's very cool that we have a show about robots with machine guns in time machines, and yet we have a TV show that has musings about religion and art and love and poetry and humanity and summer. Wow.
We have time for one more question.
So you have to take your shirt off.
Looks like there's a couple people behind him though who had questions.
I only, the dude gives me the sign. It says time for one more question. What do you want from me?
Okay, all right. I was born in 1984. I've literally been a Terminator fan my entire life. So it means a lot to me, and when I first heard about it, I was like, there's no way they can do that right. So I was actually going to say exactly what Thomas just said, that you have done an amazing job, and I thank all of you for proving me wrong. In that sense, my question was, just how hard is it to make such a badass show that's so true to the series? The whole mythology of everything that I really love. How hard is that to do?
It's
and not
hard.
John Ward.
It's very, very hard. No, it's hard because this is, you know, if not the most ambitious show on television, one of the most ambitious shows on television. And every day what we ask our actors to do, what we ask our production people to do, we have an amazing crew that is there every day at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and until 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night. Warner Brothers Studio has been very supportive of us and provided us with the financial wherewithal to sort of do what we do, which you saw up here on the screen. So it's difficult, it's stressful, but we love it. So.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you guys very, very much.